Yes, Patricia Jaggernauth from CP24.
That's right. So we were just talking briefly about this event, Regent Park Focus, Regent Park, the revitalization, the recreation area.
Yes.
Your thoughts on this and sports and recreation in your life?
Well, listen, I'm here for the second year in a row. This is our third annual. It's a pleasure to be here to give back to the community because I feel like big foundations and corporations and charities like this, they take their money and they pour it back into the communities. Speaking of communities, I grew up in Metro housing in the depths of Scarborough. Mom and I, we didn't have much. I'm telling you the truth. So foundations and charities like this really strike a chord with me. They really hit me home right here in my heart.
Okay, so this is Michael from Radio Regent, and I am here with Ryan, and he is here to let us know what is really happening here at this event.
All right, thanks very much. This is our third annual Regent Park Gala. It's an opportunity for us to kind of just raise awareness on what's going on, the revitalization project that's going on in Regent Park, set to launch officially this June. And this is an opportunity for us to raise awareness and funds, of course, for the after-school programs for the youth of Regent Park. So it's great to get them involved, obviously in extracurricular activities, athletic activities. Of course, this is all part of the MLSE Foundation. So tonight is an opportunity for us to celebrate that and, again, raise awareness.
Would you like to introduce yourself?
Sure. I'm the co-founder of the 3 to 6 team, which is help raising funds for sustainable athletic programming in the new MLSE athletic grounds.
Okay. Could you tell us about the Maple Leaf Sports vision?
Sure. The vision happened a few years back when we made a decision to contribute close to $2 million for the athletic field, which refurbishes the hockey rink, built the athletic field, of course, and the basketball. And so those are the 3 core sports of the MLSE Foundation, obviously. As well, it's retrofitted for some track and field as well as cricket. So hopefully it's going to be very material. We're just excited to get started. We're not quite there yet.
That's very good. That's very good.
Thank you.
Say. And Tristan Blackwood, would you introduce yourself?
Well, my name is Tristan Blackwood. I grew up in the community. I went to school in the community, and I went to Eastern Commerce. And after that, I got a scholarship to play basketball in America. So I spent 4 years over there, graduated with a marketing degree, and after that, I continued to play my professional career in Europe. I played in countries like Germany, France, Israel. So I have, through basketball, through sports,
Solid background.
I had the opportunity to travel the world and see different countries.
That's pretty interesting. What are you doing with the 3 to 6 team?
Well, basically, I'm trying to get the youth in the community to get involved in what they're trying to do, get them active. Because for me personally, when I was growing up, we had a lot of programming and stuff, to get involved with. So, and that basically kept me active. So I think what they're doing right now is giving the kids opportunities to be more advanced in being active. So there's a great field. There's great, like you said, there's a great track and field and turn into a cricket field and the basketball. And those are all the things in this community where kids like to do. So I think it would be a great opportunity for them.
How did you get interested in helping them out with this vision?
When I was growing up, I had people helping me out. So I'm just trying to give back, and I consider myself an influential person in the community. So I think me getting involved would be more get impact, or get kids influenced to participate in these programs.
Could you tell us about the 3 to 6 team?
Yeah, so once the field's completed, we wanted to make sure we didn't walk away, ribbon cut, walk away. We want to make sure now we've built this beautiful facility, let's make sure we can get the kids on the field, active. It's called 3 to 6 because kids out of school at 3, parents home at 6, so that 3 hours, it just helps them not get into too much trouble. So sports helps with that, and organized programming of sports helps with that.
Could you tell us about the grant?
Sure. So we're raising funds on an annual basis through different events, and then we have something called the Granting Consortium, which we put out requests for proposals for the different groups within Regent Park to apply, and they write an application. of why they need the funds and what they're doing, and then the decisions made through the team on where the funds go. So we're just getting through our first ones now.
How would you say the kids, right? How are you going to get them engaged?
Yeah, it's going to be using local ambassadors. We're the fundraising arm, but we're not necessarily in the community. We want to make sure there's people like Tristan in the community that are getting these kids on the field and coaching and mentoring and programming.
That's very interesting. Very well done. And what is the impact?
Well, it's just the ribbon cutting's probably going to be, I think, at the end of June. So we don't have any impact yet. We're hoping that the feeder is about 2,500 youth in this area. So hopefully it's going to be very material. We're just excited to get started. We're not quite there yet.
The biggest thing is education, and without education you can't strive through sports. That's why I got this whole thing, you have to strive through sports, and it's not just the sports, it involves your academics, and that's the key thing. And unfortunately with my experience growing up, I was in the 9th grade in high school and I failed 5 classes out of 8, and my school said, you cannot play basketball next year. So my whole summer was in summer school, getting my academics up so I can play the following year. So the message I can say is just as soon as you get to high school and if you want to play sports, you have to focus on your education because they both go hand in hand.
And there you have Tristan Blackwood and Drew Abbott. Thank you for watching RPTV News. I'm your host, Ahmed Sabarwal, and please stay tuned for the grand opening of the Regent Park Athletic Grounds.